1. And welcome back to the basement.
Yeah!
I like what you did with the place.
It looked nice in here, man. This shit's shining.
I haven't had a chance to do anything.
It's not nearly as cold as I thought it'd be, I'll be honest with you.
Well, it was really warm in here earlier, actually.
Really?
I had to turn the heat off.
Oh.
Really?
That vent is either freezing or fire.
Huh.
That's why I'm wearing this denim jacket. I thought it was going to be cold.
I thought you were wearing it for the style.
You gotta see this.
just now-
Dog, you look like you wrote a screenplay. Like, but it look a good one, though. A good one.
Kerry, you just sounded like an elderly gentleman
It's on
complaining about
spec.
the thermostat at the rest home.
I like the Johnny Cash.
Shirt's fire.
I like the Johnny Cash T-shirt Shannon's wearing.
God, fucking Willie Nelson, you dumbass.
I was playing.
Oh, God.
No, you weren't.
You want to bet? I know Johnny Cash versus Willie Nelson.
Name
Come
one
on.
Johnny Cash song.
Ring of Fire.
Man, that's some bullshit. Every white dude come up with that shit. Name another one.
A deep cut.
Ring of Fire.
See, name one Willie Nelson song.
Oh, I don't listen to Willie Nelson, but I know what he looks
shouldn't.
like.
You're right. You shouldn't.
I see him on
fuck
TV
you, you're
sometimes.
wrong.
No, you should listen to all the Willie
Willie
Nelson.
Nelson's good.
Yeah, you got the beard for it. You
Well,
might
that's
actually.
true.
He's an American treasure, you know.
You might have a.
Willie Nelson.
Huh.
He's America's eccentric grandpa.
I like that you said deep cuts.
Deep cut.
I remember him from the Dukes of Hazzard movie.
Who, Willie Nelson?
yeah.
Oh, that's right. He was
Uncle Jesse.
Uncle Jesse.
Grandpa
Thank you.
Duke or something like that.
Grandpa Duke.
I'm glad I wore this
David
conversation
Duke? Was it David
Yeah,
Duke?
David shirt, dude.
All right. Yes. Let's go around. Leigh, what the hell is happening with the restaurant?
Oh, what restaurant?
Your Frisch restaurant, your Frisch Compassionate Eatery.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the feeling that I get.
I mean, people keep asking me about a restaurant. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's back when there were the Berenstain Bears.
Yeah, i.e. EI. So,
Mandela.
long story short, we closed the restaurant. So, it's closed.
It is closed.
It's closed.
Okay.
So,
They shuttered it.
yeah, we plastic wrapped it.
Because people ask me, and I was like, well, he was talking about closing part of it and then closing all of it. I don't know with Leigh from day to day.
Neither does Leigh. So Leigh might be actually out of his mind. I'm not sure, but we'll find out next time I see him. So
Spoiler alert. He's out of his fucking mind.
the restaurant was what we lovingly refer to in the biz as a really big fucking anchor that was pretty much drowning everything around it. So
okay.
Is that a Johnny Cash song?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
The truth is that restaurant, just to break even, need to make about $12,000 a month. And let that number sink in for a
Holy
minute.
cow.
So, and we have in the last 2 months in Salt Lake City had 3 or potentially 4 other vegan restaurants open. And whenever that happens, people get excited. They go to those restaurants.
Try them out,
new stuff.
I don't hit my $12,000 goal that I need to make to break even to pay the bills. So the jerky on the other side of it, that business cost me about $5,000 a month to run. So
All right.
simple math.
I can see where you're going.
Yeah, and the lady that bakes out of our space, she needed more space, and she was getting ready to move out. But we made a deal that she takes over half the operating costs of the space that we're in. So we are opening another store in that location. You can pick up the baked goods that we always had, and some of the stuff that we used to have in the restaurant. Not any of the hot food, but like if you want some of the salads that we've got, we'll have them there in a little fridge, and then of course the jerky and some other. It's basically gonna be like a vegan convenience store.
Oh, okay.
And we're calling it the Vegan Agenda.
Okay.
So because that's funny and it makes me laugh because seriously, you read articles about the Vegan Agenda and people, I'm sick of people pushing the Vegan Agenda on me. Well, it's like, no, it's just a little store.
What do you mean? It's harmless. It's just it's to go.
Get some vegan Doritos. They're delicious. So seriously. So that'll be opening up later this week, and
Tony Space.
it could be I'll be looking for landscaping jobs in a few months. I'm not sure, but it could be that we're right on the threshold of where we need to be with the jerky. Like
I just like you keep saying jerky.
it's kind of right there, right? So it could potentially just explode and be the thing that
And
I need
bury
it to
you.
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we had this Vegas show last weekend, and we went there thinking it was a vegan show, and we didn't do our homework, and it wasn't, and we still did phenomenally well.
Oh,
so
good.
That's kind of where we're at. So if you want to support that little venture, thank you. You can just go to frisheats.com. You can order directly. We waive shipping costs if you buy a case, or you can check out one of the stores. in the United States that carries us. So online, you can go to veganessentials.com. It's all natural in Columbus, Ohio. We've got, of course, the Bike Doctor in Montana.
Bikes.
Bikes. Here in, we've got Nooch in Denver. We've got Rabbit Food in Austin. And here in Utah, we've got Island Foods in Logan. We've got
Jade
Market. We've got our friends over at Watchtower Cafe,
Yep.
which, strangely enough, they have the best sells out of anybody.
Really?
So, yeah, people are like, oh, I'm going to get a latte and some of this vegan jerky. And then Liberty Heights Fresh, if you're in the Sugar House area.
All right. Well, thank you, Leigh.
Thank you.
Lee George Cade, everyone.
Soon at the Vegan Agenda.
Yeah.
And soon at the Vegan Agenda, absolutely. So, and we're giving everybody cool titles. So I'm master of disinformation. So,
Well, I just want to know if you have a bakery and a vegan jerkery in the same building.
Jerkery?
You can't say that.
That's what I used to call my bedroom when I was 12.
Yeah,
What I want
I'm going to retreat to
Stop
the
swearing,
jerkery.
Tony.
What I want to know is, are we going to have jerky flavored cookies or cookie flavored jerky?
no, but we do.
Now you're just being fucking ridiculous.
We do have something cool that our friend Dr. Paul White, regular and faithful friend of the show, he discovered that the stuff at the bottom of the bag, there's usually little crumbles at the bottom of the bag, really good on soups and in salads and all that stuff. So we're taking that stuff that we get, we're putting it, we're calling it shake, because anybody knows what's on the bottom of the bag is shake. Shake.
I don't get it.
It's a weed joke. So so we're selling,
Willie Nelson.
so we're selling 6-ounce bottles of shake.
Oh, great idea.
So I hope hopefully that'll get us rated.
Cool. Great idea. All right. Well, we're out of time.
Yeah, thanks. I'll never do that again.
No, don't worry. No, we needed to know because this was a new,
Everybody needed to know.
no, and you guys, a new development.
Seriously,
so
I mean, it's six years of my life that it's hard. It's like it was like murdering one of my children.
Jesus.
It was like you smothered your baby.
Pretty much.
but it was a wild ride, though.
It was. It was a wild and
I'm proud of
expensive
you.
ride.
I am too.
So thank you guys.
All right.
And thanks. That's the show. I'll be back next week.
Oh, hi, Shannon.
Hey,
Shannon and I hung out last night.
we did.
Yeah,
It's fun. We went to the ruin.
we were hanging out. At
Why
the
do I
room
sense
last
that
night.
there was something?
No, there was just
Okay,
there was
okay.
just a great love in the room.
Yeah. It was Gina's birthday.
Gina's birthday party.
Hell yeah.
I got drunk.
We had cake.
Yeah. We did have cake.
There was delicious cake.
It's a good time. I got a sponsor for the. I might be working on some stuff with Ivy from the Boostique.
From Boostique as well. Yeah, she was
Ivy's
there.
great
She might pro-sponsor me on this show.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
on this show.
And now, Shannon Barneson brought to you by.
the Boostique.
Hi.
I
like that.
She might help me out with my pub quiz.
Prizes for the pub quiz.
Yeah, stuff and things. It's a lucky 13 for now.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just joking. Well, we decided we're going to actually be doing it in the vegan agenda. That's right.
There's plenty of room.
But now,
Leigh, it's okay.
but for right now, we're at lucky 13 every Wednesday. Get there about 8 at the latest, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
I'm your current champion.
That's right. Jimmy went last week. He drove. Mm-hmm. And,
I got 2 answers right, and Ed got like 87.
You contributed, Jimmy.
You
That's what
did.
counts.
It's a good time.
You came off the bench. There you go.
Your participant badge is waiting here.
I had quite a week. So I did pub quiz on Wednesday. Thursday, I went to the the Utah's Best party.
Yeah.
Oh, the City Weekly Best of.
Yeah, we won.
Because we won Best Podcast.
Well,
Again.
yeah, we'll talk about that coming up.
But I had to leave early because my
Got it right here.
dates they went wild and I had to take them home.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a turkey?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Jimmy, is that room service?
Okay.
I think a spaceman just killed
Did
Jimmy.
we lose Jimmy?
I think
we may
that's-
have lost
I think they
Jimmy.
just got beamed up.
that's the sound of an old landline.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I
remember
I
what
thought
the-
we were on. Yeah, we
Yeah,
lost
we
Jimmy.
lost Jimmy.
At 16.
I swear to God, he just got killed by a spaceman.
A 1960s robot. Just
See, I
ate
know what
Jimmy.
happened is that his hotel room has 2 lines. He answered the other one and
hung up, yeah.
that didn't know how to work the phone.
No.
All right. Okay, so.
Anyway,
All right.
I had to go home early, and then I hung out with you guys last night.
Thank you.
And I moved. I was good, huh? Because I was sitting. I was
good, right?
I was sitting up front at first,
Get a gold star.
but then I was too close to microphones, and I wanted to go to there so bad, so I moved because I kept yelling and shit. And I thought I thought Bill was going to come and just punch me right in the kneecap. Cause
I
that's where he
always
can-
feel that way when I'm around Bill.
Well, you noticed I kept saying, "Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you,
But
Shannon."
then it didn't work because I
didn't work.
just went back to the back. I was like, "Hey, I don't need a microphone."
Anyway, Jay Whitaker, everyone.
Hey, what's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good morrow, good night. Hey, what's up? Chilling and shit. Hey, November 18th, come see me at Wise Guys in Jordan Landing. I'll be doing a show there. One show. I got a lot to talk about. A lot of weird shit is going on in my life, and I'm trying to process it. And I don't want to pay for a therapist, so y'all just gonna have to sit there and listen to me figure it out.
Are you going to talk about that weird shit?
Oh yeah, all that shit.
Oh,
All
that's
of
some
it.
good. That's some good shit.
Yeah, like it's a lot of that stuff.
a lot of shit.
There's a lot of stuff that's sneaking into my set, and I'm like, I gotta process this.
Okay.
But anyways,
What are you guys talking
It's
about?
you'll have to
I'll
see.
tell you. I'll tell you off mic. But I
I have
mean,
to go to the show in Jordan Landing on the 18th.
It's the 18th. It's 1 week from today.
That's a teaser.
Or when we stop for lunch, you could strike up a conversation with
That's
Jay,
right.
and I'll bet he'd tell you.
I'll tell you all the shit. Anyways, but yeah,
Share it with the rest of the.
I'm not gonna do this on the
No,
podcast.
it's a tease for the other show.
Plus,
Come on.
follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram at it's Jay Whitaker. I got a website, itsjaywhitaker.com, and then also. This shit I found out I could finally talk about. Your boy is getting that Disney money.
Oh, you can talk about that
I can
now?
talk about this now.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
the episodes are out. Season 2 of Andy Mack.
Yeah.
If you watch the show with your kids, your boy is on it.
Who's Andy Mack?
It's a show, yeah.
I have news. You keep going. I'll
Yeah.
find that. Let me find that.
Yeah, like just check me out on. I'm on like a few episodes. I get to yell at millennials. It's the greatest day in my life. It's
Everybody else is yelling at millennials.
no, but
Why
these are the
not
young
you?
ones. These are the youngest
Well,
ones.
those aren't millennials.
Are you doing it? You darn,
those are different
don't know what they are.
species.
you darn
Those are-
kids.
Those are post millennials, and we don't know what they are because they've had the internet their entire lives.
It's all good.
They are the first generation of the information generation.
I'm good with it. But
We should
just
call him bloops.
either way,
Well,
check it out
Yeah.
and go see it.
I don't-
I can
I'm
finally
workshopping
can
it.
talk
I'm a
about it.
millennial too, but I don't. run with
everybody
that crowd.
everybody born after 2000 can pilot an Ava suit. That's all I know. So
Hi, Tony.
Hey,
I'm going to find this news information. Sorry, go ahead, Tony.
check me out on Twitter at QuadTTony, or right here on the Gadget Spot, or on this is the Geek Show.
this is the Geek Show.
Sorry, this
What?
is the Geek Show, or check me out on the Gadget Spot. Too many. My brain's all kerfuddled.
Sorry.
Kerfuddled.
Yeah, kerfuddled.
I'm sorry.
Also on the Gadget Spot is Excitable
Yep.
James.
Excitable James and Jaron and Owen, where we talk about gadgets, games, and tech.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was almost gonna.
Yeah,
I was
know.
trying to
Telling
help you out there.
it's-
You all right?
I need some more caffeine. Is
You
all.
need-
I'm drinking a pitch black Mountain Dew. Will that work into my system?
You got that Ring of Fire or something going on.
Now we got our friend Kiki has returned, our returning champion.
Yay!
Hello.
And where can we find your stuff?
That was a little nice little falsetto.
I am on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, cosplayer, gamer, panelist.
What's the name? The full name that we look for?
Kiki Furia.
Kiki Furio.
Furia.
Furia.
Ends with an A.
Yeah.
Yes.
Furia.
Yes.
Furia.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
you almost had a Hermione Granger moment there. Kid.
Yeah. People loved Kiki from last time, so we had her. We're gonna have her back, and Kari's gonna come for the next episode. And,
Sweet.
and now I got to
Yeah.
because of this, I got to call Jimmy and get him back now.
Did you find the story you were looking for?
Yes, I did. You're in Andy Mack, right?
Yeah.
Andy Mack, Asher Angel,
Yeah.
Billy Batson, Shazam.
Yeah. No, it makes sense.
You're working with
Yeah.
You're working with Shazam.
Shazam.
No, the kid's got legs. He can.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he's a good
That's
actor.
awesome.
I think I saw his screen test
Oh yeah,
when he was rumored to be.
yeah. So he got the part. So he's Billy Batson, Zachary Levi,
Yeah.
Shazam.
Right.
So
That's cool.
but yeah. So get
That's
all
the
the,
guy.
get all
I'm
the-
telling you, Jimmy got killed by a spaceman.
Get all the info. Yeah. Now, see, this is what happened last time. He's staying at the Beverly Hilton. They don't bother answering the phone, you know. What? They don't need to answer the phone.
They're like, who calls
They're,
us?
they're the Beverly.
Jimmy, answer your damn phone.
Maybe we'll get the good.
Thanks for calling the business service.
Yes, I need Jimmy Martin in 609.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jimmy specifically said, ask for him by name.
Makes him feel important.
Hi, Jimmy.
Don't answer the
What the
other
fuck
phone.
happened?
Don't answer the phone when it rings.
Well, it kind of clicked on its own.
Really?
Yeah, and then some guy's like, "Is George there?"
Oh, that's code.
Fucking idiot.
That's code.
That is code.
That is code.
That is
bro.
code. You could have had weed in your room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Simple
Play
as
some
that.
Gimp boy.
What's up, Jimmy? Introduce yourself.
Yeah. Where's your stuff and what are you doing?
Oh, watch me on KSL, Big Movie Mouth Off. Listen to me on the Arrow, Mediocre Show, and Geek Show, and read me in Slug. I am down in Los Angeles. We are recording this on Saturday. I've been here since Thursday.
Wow.
And
You poor guy.
I don't leave till tomorrow night.
Check your privilege, man.
What's the temperature?
Do you hear me complaining?
I know.
I say your work trips sound way better than my work trips where I go to New Jersey.
Head over to Olivera Street and get a taco.
Oh, yeah?
Go sometime in the next 5 hours.
Anyway.
But yes, 3 junkets in one weekend.
Oh, and on this episode, at the end of this episode, we're getting the directors. Is it from CoCo, Pixar's CoCo?
Yeah, the directors, so the 2 of those, usually 2 of those with every animated movie because it's just such a big project.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
what's
then
up.
you've got Benjamin Bratt, who's one of the main stars in that one. And then you've got the kid, Anthony Gonzalez. They're paired up together. And then a guy who I'm probably going to butcher his name, Gail Garcia Bernal. Who,
I think he did a good
I
job.
know him from a movie called The Science of Sleep, directed by Michel Gondry, which is a great film that was at Sundance years ago. But and he's also in Y Tu Mama Tambien.
Oh, okay.
I've seen that one. Okay.
So he's Diego Luna's best friend.
Is he?
Yep.
What?
And they're all voice actors in CoCo.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to see this.
And
you've also-
Jimmy's going to review it for us. He saw it. So.
Go
And
the
then you've
monkey.
also got the interviews for the Netflix movie called Mudbound.
Mudbound.
Yeah.
So they both come out. Well, CoCo comes out the 21st. Mudbound comes out the 17th in select theaters, but you can also watch it just straight up on Netflix.
Nice.
Huh.
So
Cool.
I'll
All
be
right.
right now. I think it may have reviewed it. I can't remember, but Mudbound. It's a tough watch. It's absolutely phenomenal, but it's when you take in World War II down in southern Mississippi.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Let's just say racism. Lots of it.
Yeah. I just came back from there a year
Yeah, I
ago.
was going to say.
Well, I'm sure glad we live in post-racial America.
Yeah,
None
that's
of that
good. That
exists
shit doesn't
anymore.
happen no more.
Nope.
Everything's good,
Wait, so you say
Mississippi.
you just came back from there, so you're saying nothing's changed since World War II?
I mean, a few things. I got a Dairy Queen now.
You could get Wi-Fi with your racism.
Let me tweet this out real quick. No, I know what you mean, though, Jimmy.
So, yeah, Mudbound. It's good, though. It's one of those ones where I kind of compare it to, like, Schindler's List. Like, it's a masterpiece, but, like,
Dang.
yeah, I'm not watching it again anytime
No.
soon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yikes.
It's just not a date movie.
Yeah. Some of those are tough to watch.
Yeah, definitely not a date movie.
Yeah.
Do you want to jump into CoCo, or do you want to do that later? Or what do you want
Well, we got you here before you get interrupted by George again. Let's
Before George calls again?
yeah, let's have your review of CoCo. I know I won't be seeing it because I'll be crying my fucking eyes out.
I will say this because, well, I will say that, tears were rolling, but the story is that Miguel is aspiring to be a musician, but his family has banned music entirely because
Since
his
those kids died at that dance?
grandfather.
I was going to say, do they live with the Footloose family?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, exactly. His great-great-grandfather basically walked out on his family, on his wife and child, to go pursue his dreams of being a superstar musician. And he basically became the Mexican version of Frank Sinatra. And so
Sounds like you did a good job.
Movie star, playing Vegas shows kind of thing.
Okay.
And so he made his dream, but his wife was like, "Don't ever come back here." And that's why they hate music, because he pursued this dream. And so now every generation after it is not allowed to play music. Well, Miguel is like, "I've got this dream. I'm going for it." And so his grandmother smashes his guitar. So he goes and takes what he finds out is that the superstar who he admires is actually his great-great-grandfather.
Wow.
And so he steals this guitar at the memorial of his great-great-grandfather's mausoleum, and ends up transporting him to the other side for the Day of the Dead, and puts him into the land of the dead.
Whoa.
And
So you get all that
to get
all that great imagery of the sugar skull type art and all of that.
it's like absolutely gorgeous. The colors are so vibrant. And that's the thing too. We saw it in 2D. I was like, please, for the love of God, say you're not going to make us see it in 3D. Because like with colors like that, I don't want sunglasses on.
Okay, fair enough. No, fair enough.
It'd be too much.
And so, but yeah, so he's got to get permission from a dead relative to get back to the other side before the sun comes up, or he's going to be stuck there forever. And so you've got just such Mexican culture, like everything, just from the visual aspects of it to the music. It is so fucking good. And like, you will, that's my first question to the directors. I said, what's the superpower behind Pixar directors to make grown men cry in theaters?
Yeah, because that's what they got. That's why I can't see their movies in theaters.
Yep.
I have to wait.
I gotta wait.
Yeah, he was a mess after Bug's Life.
Jimmy,
as we were all walking out, everybody was like, did you cry? Did you cry? And I was like, fuck yeah, I did. I have a fucking heart, okay?
Jimmy, that movie
I'm
sounds
fucking dead inside.
that movie sounds a lot like the Book of Life to me.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Which I also loved. If you haven't seen that, you should see it.
Yeah, that's also Day of the Dead centric.
I'll say this, though, because Kat goes, is it as bad as Inside Out? I go, it is not as bad as Bing Bong.
Oh, Bing Bong.
Oh, God.
Fucking killed me.
Inside
I'm glad
Out.
I didn't see. I saw Inside Out at my house. I never watched it in a theater.
I warned I said, this is going to hurt the box office, but God damn it, see it at home alone.
I saw Inside Out.
Yeah, I remember when Kerry, when you and I saw Inside Out, and you and I were sitting next to each other before the movie started, and right when the lights went down, you go, well, I'll see you later, and went back to the far back row.
I went up to the back row. Went up to the fucking back row by myself.
I saw Inside Out with my family. Like my son and my ex-wife all got together on Father's Day and
boy.
just
Oh, what a
shit!
That was a terrible idea.
It was a bad idea. Bad idea.
That's the only movie I think I cried on. Like the one Pixar movie that
I think it's easily the best animated movie of the year.
Oh, that's great.
It's fucking Pixar. You really can't fuck with them.
Yeah, I'm glad they did it. I think it's a great subject matter, and it's something that people need to learn more about.
Yeah, I mean it's a great lesson in Mexican culture.
Yeah, the whole Day of the Dead celebration thing is not what you think it is.
Yes.
And this movie, apparently this movie explains it really well and makes you realize, hey, you know what, we should do that,
The kids at the set were pretty excited about it.
Oh, really?
That's cool, man.
That's good.
What's interesting about this, too, is that it's the last movie that is not a sequel with Pixar till 2020.
Whoa.
Oh, my.
Everything from now till the end of to the end of the teens.
It's all
gonna be
sequels.
Sequels and whatnot.
Well, one of those is Incredibles 2, right?
Yes.
I think so.
That's all I care
And
about.
Yes.
I think Ratatouille: The Revenge is coming out.
Oh, yeah, I want that.
This time it's personal.
I loved Ratatouille.
I think there's probably Toy Story 4.
We are getting Toy Story 4.
I don't know if I want that.
I agree.
I don't.
I think that's.
it'll probably be good because it's Pixar, but like it ended on such a good note.
It
I was
really
gonna
did.
say that's almost a perfect trilogy. Those three movies.
I'm like, why did
I
we
let
need
it
to
go.
keep
Like when I
going?
watched Toy Story 3, I was like,
I'm
I'm
at
good
peace.
with this.
I'm at peace.
And if
The way they ended it was perfect.
Yeah, and it looks
passed
like
along to a younger generation. Boom.
Exactly.
yeah, and it's the prequel to the 40-Year-Old Virgin. That's all Toy Story 3 is.
Oh my God.
It is. It is. It is.
I think you're right.
Go and watch that movie again. It's the prequel to the 40-Year-Old Virgin.
All right. Well, yes.
Well, the other movies I see out here, Kerry and I were talking about before, The Star.
I finally saw a commercial for that.
I saw it yesterday.
Never heard of this one.
Well, you're gonna have to go see it.
need
It's about Jesus.
It's about Jesus.
I've never gone to the theater to see any movies about Jesus.
Yeah, we're good.
Why would I start now?
I saw that Mel Gibson
I don't
one.
know what to say to that, Tony.
What was that Mel Gibson one?
The snuff film of the Christ.
Passion of the
Yeah,
Christ.
it was hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah. Just the blood was a flowing.
Yeah, that was
Really, the only Jesus movie you need to see is Life of Brian.
yes.
And that covers everything. It covers all the
Gets it
bases.
all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or The Big Lebowski.
Also,
He's not the Messiah. He's a naughty boy. He's a naughty boy.
Or American Gods.
Or American Gods.
Towards the end, yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of Jesus in that.
It's all great mythology.
Or I'm sorry, Jesus's.
Jezi. It's Jezi.
Jesus, I forget my plurals of the gods.
That's good. I'm here. It's fourth grade.
Yeah, because plural Buddha is Buddha, but it's not Buddha.
Budai.
Yeah.
I thought it was Buddha-uz.
Buddha-uz?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
But I'm interviewing Zachary Levi in about